Very yeah. Ambassador to me card up here. Good morning now. Empom to say official pa.
Official Prime Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, kasa ya che.
My new cremum, yeah, I've been quiet for a while, but the know and say at the say Magana for who say it didn't we need to make our voices heard.
Very well. Very well. On that note, I must be very grateful for your time. And I'll say what Japanese said when you be doing come
It's an honor. Thank you.
Now, building Ghana tour no dear Bakua Obampenyin, the former president and your candidate, I take it time, say Obeko around the country. Na afine nisu adi huna ekrano no wato de boa say ene Ghana ekueku ahodo nyina no asi nkonwa akyerekye wo momo na obepie mu wɔ Eastern region mame ma akwanya no na sɛdeɛ Eastern regional tour no ɛkɔɔyɛ no yɛni ho nkɔmmɔ kakra yɛba yɛwia na yɛba specifics no ɛso
Mate me da siminia sɛdeɛ wokae no ɛyɛ ɛbɛnada na yɛ starte tour no building Ghana tour no you started with a stakeholders meeting where every a party from Pennyphone, other sympathizers, big guns in Ghana who have been in the helm of affairs. Police from Pennyphone, BTC, Kofi Boachin, IGP Alasanum, Munya baby. Now I did not quite say Ghana first. We must save our country. And Pennyphone. Yes, but just to come and listen to the message of our flag bearer, well, the biggest opposition party and a party waiting to come into government in 2025 to rescue the nation. It doesn't matter whether it's an MPP stalwart like Canadian Japan message. We should all come together to rescue this country. And for us, John Mahama, why you be paying? And the tour, stakeholders meeting was first for him to share his vision.
Okay.
To the stakeholders, and then we moved on to Enum Boso. And him for me and say, Enum Mahine, Boso Mahine, and a paramount chief in Olinia. Omutu to if you apologize to Kaniman Penny say. Why you campaign against me before? But we say, are you better leader for our country than the current administration? If you are any bar, Agomenya, lower manya, so many aside one, and also you need a dumb community, and then the party faith was an issue.
Okay.
If you are any chair for you.
Okay.
And so you call workers and other people who were interested in seeing Ghana turn around from the current trajectory. And woman ya be share you could be a menu or SDA church or Asokore Ewokophobia. The next day was Wednesday, Ecuador. And now also you started with the clergy in the Eastern region, principally in the New Drabin and South and North Nian. Asofo Kukudam, Bayano. Kasa ni trese. Asofo Pennyphone, the Omo Kasa trese. John Mahama becoming president, it's a done deal. Mama Obiapo Prof and Kasa or prophesy. In fact, one even said, so we be prophesying that should have prophesied 2 years ago. But right now, there, Akodaya wouldn't the crowd only say, Abangwe Beko, MPP Abano, ya Amma Nigan and Dini, and the John Mahama, Omo Domo Ray Trinum, because why you be paying? We better say, a binum say anything, Ama, the Korea 2016, and Tuan Banamano. But he said, Omo would say, a Jim Pong Kutana or Deba Battle is to rescue the nation for Ghanaians. Inti Kasani Niatre said that Jatum na at the Sredeba say Ombo Modin na it should stay away from some of the horrible mistakes of the current administration. Na on for Ghana and do the best a manoko. If you only the two was Zongo, Kufobia Zongo. Enya him for Ohonia Fulani chiefs, they Ohonia imams munya, eni onko hia wo kasa ne ye baako one direction Mahama ya jatum so why president ewie ye free ho ana e di to aso wo kukurantimi ye ko hu ye chia ohina ho ye another boy amadako
okay
ku chia no ene ni penny for queen mother everybody a dom e go abontin na di nya kire se yen tin though because about charges no almost say break the age by all means. And for us, it is not going to happen.
Yes, I don't know question and can maybe Sanders, because it looks as if say no mutrimu ya modekakra obia akache mo say oh mo we need power we and for that reason you may relent on your effort.
No way. We have seen it all before. And in fact, Kaniman Penny Rollins, Mahama Katano, or can BB say, this is the 4th anniversary, I think, of Ayawaso. Batayana Bahono. Because I saw only BB Sano say, and then, and I'm on to prevent violence at elections. A Binum Gidi say, and yet, Bekesa, about ideas, they adopt all kind of, manner of strategies to force the issue, to steal it. Omojidi say, Yamu Twaba Mahama last 2020, but you ain't been protected votes, and I'm up for their fire. This time round, a debate party, they catch on say, Ghana for Omojamu Twaba, yes, we have fire who plans. Yes, you will Nipa, I will Ghana Armed Forces. Yes, you will Nipa Security Services. We also run this country for so many years. So many people in the military and the police are supporting us. And to remember, against us. It won't happen. And we pray to God that there should be no attempt to shoot at a human being. And they shouldn't do it. The Queen of Heart near Ghana for the Moreno. Now, and the American say, Irene Cobegro, Yahumaso, Ahumamu, a war. It's near the Water River, Yakoho, and a dome market day, a bar, a BTA, a Sempano. Almost a Jim Quanaba. Yanni, a mistake near Twabatiao. You will say, why you be paying? Women so compared to this end, when they are born, into aha, and you know, call Muslim protecting the boats. Into no more everything say, yes, he will sell the good policies, a bet turning this country around, a bet stop the decline. Manpeni and Mahama say, and yet better, because almost say economy. And you'll see, Oba, there will be no new project. Or say, projects are also almost stop here, no. You better finish it. The viable projects will be finished, including the almost contract that almost year. We will find money to finish those ones, which are viable. And not viable to say cathedral and all those things now. The one that would improve the lot of Ghanaians. I know they have trust me. And no, let's say, economy about that time now. Let's say the new project, fine. Or say, we will review, or beside the question, we will review the CSHSA.
Exactly. And this one come in, yes.
There's a question in here, every do because these are major issues in the nation. Corruption is one. A review of the SHS, almost say, you buy, you make him, you professor, Papa Minister of Education, like Duchum. So a professor.
Dr. Duchum.
Do they actually believe that review means cancellation? He doesn't.
Yes, but Ghanaians' concerns, and it's when you say reviewer, what does it mean in context to say who be reviewer, a DNA will take it out. Now a DNA additional, what they be policy in the hontia, who free say that level of review must come. It's more almost as if say more candia to Ghana for what you must say more be a review, but the key things you would want to add up or subtract from such a policy implemented, and no the amount said anka Emma Ghana for a which is becoming almost a secret.
What it is? Who can say? During President Mahama time, no, economic conference we were sent to.
The economic forum, I remember.
Yeah, we called all Ghanaians, including even the NPP. Your friend is stakeholder meeting. Will be our stake home. NPP for you want to some now so quality in the buyer or NPP new, but on green to say that some of them think Ghana first. Will be our duty to Ghana first. Mahama say review no channel or by a stakeholders meeting because there are serious issues, challenges within that free SHS group. Nobody has said it's in our constitution. And then it said progressively. We will do the free SHS progressively. First, you must have in place certain infrastructure to support that policy. And to see or bar. You better stakeholders meeting, headmasters, students, food suppliers, everything for SHS. They enter to doing. They be toasting. We are quite better than it is going on. The review, this is what it means.
But Ambassador, you and I will agree, sir, from 2017, September, you roll it out that particular policy. Abaya born home, I mean, of course, in high school. Okay. No, maybe Ambassador, maybe some questions, you know.
Yeah.
Abaya said was CC dormitories. I mean, additional ones are what they abba. Some of the schools are here expansion. I want more to me aye. Plus additional STEM schools. Crowd now one more CC edia kahua. Ni nyinaa no eboama enrollment no akosro na afei the needed challenger na wo from the inception of the implementation of the policy no gradually aban etimi eye dodo na no e dey free. So in terms of infrastructure development, I mean yes, you be here be account, but aban say he's done his bit. I mean in ensuring say you betimi sustaining the policy free SHS. Yes, me too, Ambassador.
The other thing I can say, Obi can say about Tiadias no untu anamombi. I told him the issue is that the challenges far outweigh the positives. And today I can say we will have a stakeholders meeting. This is what we are telling Ghanaians. What I say, it is the entire seriously. If this government had done nothing at all to improve the system, have done nothing at all. And there won't be in government as we speak. They're making effort, but a piecemeal. The money that we don't have. Look, when we were traveling, just the 2 days. Forget the Ghana roads are here.
And then I found a move for Ghana roads in India.
What makes it so? You call a Lumbuso.
Yes.
Masa, who free who turn off a main highway na call Peki. Who turn off was how quite not who started to quite number so who rather who. Now you do hono. I him for they were united. So about Tiadias no. Because a soldier mine seat no Yadama NDC almost had even come to cut the surface and left it. No contractor on site. That is what I saw. And the dust, considering the fact that it's a Hamatan season, it was disgraceful. Now, I am from the United said because almost this Hamatan seat is almost bomb. Now, we hear President Akufo-Addo comment in the water rating a lake new spillage, a dam new spillage.
Yes.
Comment to make you a and at time I need the whole near pennyfo because the name say Professor Mills wants them. Comment on make you about a couvee. Who say, my dream say, so one to about my media, and I won't get development, okay, that is coming from the number one in the country. It is a signal. Say, one to my media, and I will be here. Can I put in 10 was to me can't say about Tiadias no on ye because and contrast. Why ye but a posting in a big way. That is why they must go. And then Vice President Baumia, what can President of Jubilee House? na wo se wo pese obedi oman no so na wo kwa wo vision na adentina Ghana for ehia mwa na wo na wo ye openi ama obampeni ba di chire won tumi a help and steer the economy ama Ghana e better na mo na mo ditum say enyema aginsema as the president said will be full for ba leader full for ba no abeto. All these are not, they are negatives. They are negatives. They are negatives. Ghana for said, enough is enough. They will go this year, 2024. They shouldn't attempt even to try and do that, bring their aid by enemies. That's a lie.
Very well. Ambassador, quick one. Many will wrap it up. Yeah, the SC form. No. The former president equally affirmed, say, no, the Nintiti Yemuno or ye Christiani or ye Assemblies of God. Entity yedi enti ebano LGBT hon semua. I mean enya dia obeso so in his belief.
No.
Yes, in his belief no wono ejitumu say obadie esese bema and the warrior. I mean you cannot at any point in time say obetene to the gender wope. Now this is a serious issue. International bodies and other countries now are far more interested in. Now going against this and then comparing that to the ambassador Wanufri US, Abrochimemu Eka, the implications are such a law ye pasia ebe have on our economy and the level of grant yenya from foreign donors. No, I mean, isn't it so outrageous? Say mobe make such public utterances.
Did you say outrageous?
Yes, that is the word that made me you see.
It's very extreme. I beg to differ. It's not outrageous. But you, U.S. ambassador, or your madam for.
Okay.
British ambassador, or your madam for. German ambassador, or your madam for.
That's right.
I know that in their countries, those who advocate LGBT, seem to have sway or influence in the laws they make. Now, maybe it's one question. Almost say, and yes, say, Ghana for MP LGBTs, as them there, or barber white, or bada, bema, warrior, bar, or that kind of thing, no, or be sure, no more, or so, no feel, say, on your bema, you should say, yeah, can say, you want to pay, be sending him, so say, or your bar. With that kind of thinking, you are almost part of a human right to think what you want to think.
Exactly.
I don't agree totally with that. But almost problem, I asked them what is their problem with our private members bill in our parliament. And almost say, the punishments now, those private members bill in the advocate, and then almost near say imprisonment. Now the thing is harsh. The young fellow say only akonuka or yaeli into or behavior sana because in the past, in the US, there was a law saying that it was a sickness, it was a mental problem. The US laws have had it like that before. They didn't used to allow people to go into the gun, the US Army if you were gay.
Okay.
But the point is that over the time, and what I have read and what I have known, that those who bought into it seem to have lobbied their parliaments or their congresses to approve a human right. So for some whatever reason. And to amend laws over the years. Yeah, say. Christians, Muslims, Ahimfu. Obia said, don't even attempt to bring some foreign culture into our culture. We don't believe in it. It is not just Christians. It is Muslims as well. And if that is the case, the almost can say, and can set punishment now, and what our private members do, including imprisonment again, and then no money and
okay.
And then I leave it for the people in parliament. What I say? So this is where President Mahama says I'm a Christian, and my belief, my faith, has that a man cannot marry a man, and no amount of you will convince that. But the almost person who used to if you like foreign aid or assistance. Now, I'm going to leverage some of their warped cultures at the best Ghana. Now, international. Peninsula China is a fact.
Very well.
By punishment, too punitive. If the person is sick in his head, he needs to be sent to an asylum he has to be given a psychiatric treatment. Now, option who fit our behavior also. But want to mean country and say, young pennies not only, that kind of life in our country.
Very well. Ambassador, Maminda was say, I'm grateful for your time. You know, was studio, you be doing come on more. I know, sir. I feel a heated one for you. And see,
Mr. Speaker,
you be this in come on.
All right, then. Thank you.
Thank you, too. And see, Ambassador Victor Smith and Meneno at the Nkombono, former High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, and then a senior member of the John Mahama administration, and Meneno at the